Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Sileo, Tales of a New Dawn. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io, but if you want to support the people that make this game and get the news version earlier, you can go on their Patreon, where it's $5 a month or $54 a year. So, on the last Let's Play, it's kind of hard to put together for some reason. It was like, we left camp, then we were Diego for a hot minute where Spencer came in, and hey, the bar's not broken. Yay. And then we were ourselves again. We were going along the path, talking about being all sexy and everything. Then Ty was thinking about getting Russell to work for him, but then also offered us to pay for all of our tuition, at which the main character was like, no. Well, you're going to continue bugging me for this, so okay, yes, but as long as you hire Russell. Because Ty's like, well, now that I have a boyfriend, I want to go out and do things and see sights with my boyfriend. Hyena. I'm gonna really have to figure out what to change that title to. It's kind of hard to do that sometimes. Anyways, back here. Reset my face. Make sure my glasses are correct so just doesn't look like I'm doing this all the time. But hey, what are you gonna do? This isn't perfect, and I have glasses. We caught up with the others, who had been waiting for us by the damaged path. You're not gonna like it. Gonna like fall this time, right, Axe? No. You don't sound that sure. I know. It might be easier without the weight of the pack affecting your balance. Here, give it to me. Axe obeyed Ty's instruction, handing Ty his pack. Ty's muscles flexed as he held it up with a single arm. Follow me at your leisure, gents. So strong. Dude, if this guy, lost in the semifinals, I'm gonna have my ass beat tomorrow. Don't say that. You're gonna do great. I'm gonna come watch and make sure you do great. I'm Mr. Confidence and Positivity Axe. Ty, having successfully reached the other side unscathed, waved towards the three of us, still standing on the other side. Russell went next, crossing carefully and achieving similar success. Oh boy. Axel then began crossing the gap, moving considerably quicker without his pack, but watching his footing with great care. Finally, he reached the other side and broke into an infectious smile as Ty and Russell congratulated his triumph. And finally, it was my turn. I gently shimmied along the narrow walkway, focusing intently on keeping my balance. I figured it would be typical for me to fall in, especially given I was the last to cross, but thankfully, Lady Luck had been on my side that day. Reaching the other side, the four of us continued our walk as a group with Ty, and I no longer safely out of earshot. With Ty, I no longer safely out of earshot. Sorry, sometimes I read a sentence and I'm like, what does this mean? Maybe because I misread it. Having reached the flat part of the walk, we knew that we were over halfway back home. Ty then struck up a conversation with the group. Oh, Adrian, did you have any plans for when you arrive back in Woodcrest? Sleep. I'm gonna have a much needed shower, and tonight I'm gonna sleep in a comfy bed instead of a sleeping bag. Although, it will be a little sad to be sleeping alone again. Indeed, as will I. Anyway, Lucas and I had planned to meet up tonight. We had put posters up around town looking for a bassist, and tonight was the night. You're quite welcome to come along if you wish, Adrian. I would. Wait, I would never turn down a chance to spend time with you. Just let me take that shower first. Otherwise, Lucas might suffocate, and you'll also be down a drummer. Haha, indeed. An interesting factoid. Did you know that cattle possess an even greater sense of smell than any of the four of us? Really? Let me just type that in so I can remember it. Cattle sense of smell. They can smell up to 6 miles away. Huh. How does he compare to other animals? Use that face. Indeed. Interesting thing. Yeah. Wow. I mean that. Like, goes without saying for me, dude. You know, unless I'm underwater. Maybe we should all show up all stinky then. Perhaps he's into that. Quite on the contrary. While the three of us may find such scents fascinating, I'm afraid our dear Lucas would not agree. Despite how big and scary Lucas can be, his species, like many others, were not always omnivorous as they are now. Cattle were once strict herbivores, their noses poorly suited to hunting and tracking. So wait, do most herbivores turned into carnivores or omnivores? That's kind of weird. Sorry, it's a reading yawn. Instead, they find odors, particularly those belonging to historically carnivore species, like the four of us, particularly unpleasant. I'm not sure about him. I don't think aquatic people would be able to sweat, just saying. Though, now that I think of it, the fish do smell. Okay. I think I remember learning that in school. Huh, I guess that's why he can smell Eric's bullshit, pun intended, from a mile away. Bullshit, because he's a bull. Oh dear, that was a little... sorry. Anyway, to offer a serious response to such a banal pun, I believe I would not be mistaken if saying that Eric's sense of smell would be one better again. Huh, so definitely wear deodorant in case Eric catches a whiff and wins a piece. Got it. Technically, reds are omnivorous, but their distaste for odors belonging to carnivores is something they have in common with the herbivore species. Then again, this is Eric we're talking about. Don't give me good news like that only to suddenly insist doubt. And that's the second time you've said that's about him now. Well, I would not be saying it if I did not have a point. This Eric sounds interesting. What's this, like, deal or whatever? His deal. He's horny. Like, 100% horny. 24/7, 365. And he's extra horny for Lucas. Something Lucas doesn't seem to appreciate much. That's basically Eric in a nutshell. Huh. So, let me get this straight, my dude. You work with Dom, and this Eric dude, under Lucas. Axel, like, delivers stuff to Lucas often, and Ty is there. And Ty... wait. Sorry, I'm getting a whole bunch of names mixed up. And Ty here is, like, best friends with Lucas. Have I got that right? Yep, spot on. Sounds like I'm totally gonna run into this dude one day. If only because literally everybody I know in Woodcrest has to put up with that dude. Just hope he doesn't like sharks. I'm hoping. Dude, I'm hoping. Oh, Axe, you mentioned you and Dom were moving in together, right? Yep, we just found a place the other day. I'm really excited. Rad, how'd you two meet? Through Diego, actually. We met about a year ago. Diego used to go to the gym all the time, and Dom was training for a half marathon. The two sort of got talking and became friends. Then one day, he invited us both over. I don't know how you do that at the gym, but I guess people tend to talk at the gym. Me, I just listen to podcasts or anime music videos or whatever and work out. It's probably because, like, I'm super shy and that's how I've always done it, you know? I don't like looking at people, and I feel like if somebody's doing something, you don't just walk up to people and stuff. I'm just a shy person, which is funny because I have a YouTube channel. I guess we really hit it off. We're both kinda different, but in a good way. He's like a big brother I've never had. That's like super cute, little dude. And you know, I know you two aren't like a thing, but you gotta find yourself a man one of these days, Axe. What? Come on, dude. The way you talk about this dude, you can't deny it. You're like a total have like a total crush on him. I can tell. I'm not... Dude, remember the first year of high school? You got sat next to a kid in science class, and the teacher called you out for staring at him for the entire lesson. Why are you bringing that up? Because you spend the rest of high school like totally crushing on him. And the way you talked about him back then, just like how you talk about Dom now. But this isn't... No, dude. Now to bring up that other kid you practically glued yourself to in the second year? They were both smaller dudes, but taller than you. Both lean, both candidates, both had green eyes. Kind of like a certain fox we know. Oh, this guy is type. Okay. Actually, I guess we could look it up. I mean, I'm not doubting, but still it's like, hey, green eyes. No, green eyes is kind of hot though. Like, ooh, again, a girl or a guy with heterochroma. I think that's what it's called. That'd be hot. Or, you know, just somebody was physically attracted to and stuff. But whatever. It's life. Dude, we're all friends here. And we're all in dudes, just like you. I mean, sorta. I'm into, like, everyone. But that technically in dudes. That's not the point. There's no shame, my dude. And I've only met him once. And he seems like a real good catch to me. Get it? Sharks? Catch? Fish? I'm scared. Scared? Scared of, like, what, dude? He doesn't feel the same way. Dead. Aww, that is, like, so adorable. Hey, Axe. Yeah? I can totally be your wingman, little dude. I can, like, befriend both of you dudes, and, like, work on magic on you both. Set you guys up in all this romantic situations, and, like, nudge you both in the right direction. Fight off any competition. Nobody messes with a shark. Have you seen? I've gotten all my information from those 90s rom-coms and stuff like that. Oh. Man, this is gonna be so much fun. Watch my little Axe get together with the man of his dreams. It's like some kind of fairy tale shit, dude. Come on. What do you say? It's a great idea, right? I had to hold myself from saying like in the middle of that sentence, because it's like, damn it! What do you think you guys think I should do? Us? Well, what do you think, Adrian? You know both Axel and Dom better than I do. Honestly, I reckon you should give Russell a shot. He's clearly got your best interests at heart, Axel. And you trust him, right? Yeah, I trust him. Then, put your faith in him. I don't know what I was saying, pull out. I reckon he'll pull through. Yeah, thanks. I concur with my wonderful companion here. If anybody knows where your faith will be rewarded, it's Adrian. I bit my tongue. Thanks, Ty. Hey, Russ? Yeah, hello, dude? Big my way, man. Hell yeah, little dude. You just watch. You two are gonna be like smooching in no time. Smooching? On first date? Yeah, and more besides. I totally guarantee it. Eh? Russell continued to lay it on thick, no doubt deliberately embarrassing Axel with as much as humanly possible, which is a weird thing to say in this world. Human. As Ty deliberately fell behind, I matched his pace as he spoke up. Your confidence in their chances of success is quite refreshing, my dear. That might be because I know Dom feels the same way as Axe does. Oh dear, it sounds as though Russell may have an easier time than he is anticipating. At least his confidence will be rewarded, I suppose. I picked up on what you said, about knowing where to best put your faith. Indeed, you've given me your faith, regardless of whether I deserve it. I'll go to the ends of the earth to ensure that your faith in me will be handsomely rewarded. I know you will. My faith in you tells me so. And besides, you're far too handsome and perfect to give up so easily. And you, my dear, are far too handsome and perfect to lose. And your smell, far too good. And you are so terrific in bed. Terrific? Those damn barbs on your tongue, they drive me nuts. And the way that you kissed me this morning, just after we woke up, and our conversation took a hard and flirtatious turn, and it continued for the remainder of our journey. Thankfully, Axel and Russell had once again pulled ahead, and were out of earshot, lest her sweet words give them both diabetes. Ah, we are home free at last, gentlemen. Finally, having emerged from the forest, the four of us wasted no time tossing our packs into the trunk of Ty's car before hopping in and buckling up. Ty then fired up the ignition and punched the gas, commencing a short final leg in our journey return during the Woodcrest. Well, so this is kind of weird. If I cut it like at the 30-minute mark last time, that would be a good time to cut it now. But whatever. Welcome back to Civilization, gentlemen. I do hope you all enjoyed your little camping trip. Thanks, Ty. That was really fun. I really hope we can do this again one day. I'm like right there with your axe on that one. My dudes, be sure to give us both a call if you do. Well then, Russell, I already have Axel's number from work, but I will be needing yours, will I not? Oh, sure, my dude. Russell put out his phone and set things up before they bumped their devices together. A ping noise confirmed their details had been exchanged before both returned their phones to their respective pockets. Terrific. Well then, are you too sure you will not need a ride home? You have walked awful lots already, after all. So, what's a bit more? Ax and I are gonna head back to mine and discuss secret Operation FoxDate. It ain't far. Yep, super secret Operation FoxDate. You guys, shh. My lips are sealed. Mine too. Good. Catch you dudes around. Good, meeting you both, and, getting to hang with you. Bye, guys. Farewell, gentlemen, and best of luck with you in your top secret operation. See you guys. Axel and Russell departed, heading to the apparent direction of Russell's house, and leaving just myself and Ty standing together out in front of this house. I do hope you had a wonderful time as well, my dear. Nah, it was better than wonderful. It was perfect, like you. And you, Adrian, I too enjoyed myself a great deal. Thank you for the most enjoyable company. I never knew camping could be quite as fun, although we did find some unorthodox ways to enjoy ourselves. Haha, indeed we did. A truly unforgettable experience. Oh, hey, you never asked Russell if you won the job. Indeed. And why do you think I seized that opportunity to obtain his number? I intended to call him tonight, or first thing tomorrow. Then we can speak privately. I'd prefer there be no one around to influence his decision either way. I want him to make that choice on his own accord. Should he accept, it would be wonderful having extra hands at the bar, and such capable ones to boot. Good plan, and damn right it will be. We both ought to freshen ourselves up, and have some fun unpacking. Sorry. Sometimes I read and just, I have some unpacking I need to do as well. But after that, I will see you later. Same venue as last time. You bet. I'll be there. Fantastique. I'll give you a ride home, if you wish. Thanks, but no thanks. Diego's close. They've got all that unpacking to do. You're not gonna unpack with him? He also has a shower. It would be no trouble. It's fine. Besides, it's a perfect way for walking in such nice weather. Perfect way or excuse? Perfect day. Nice indeed, but not nicer than you, my dear. Oh, hush. Ty threw his arms open wide, inviting me for one final hug and kiss. I greedily threw myself forward and hugged him tightly as our lips pressed together. And this time, unlike our kiss earlier that morning, there were no surprises, although I wouldn't have minded if there were. Once our kiss had come to a close, I concluded to hug for a short while longer. Admittedly, I had something of an ulterior motive, as I quietly and gently inhaled his wonderful scent from his neck. And, as it would turn out, he was doing the exact same thing. Both realized and began to laugh. Great minds think alike. Would you not agree? Great minds indeed. We'll see you later on, Adrian. See you then, Ty. Can't wait. Neither can I. With a heartfelt smile, Ty turned towards his front door, one heavy pack held in each hand, in each arm. Much like the day prior, I would never have tried. I would never get tired of that view. Yeah, I guess my range is suddenly plummeting. It do be like that, which is weird since I've only done 3 visual novels, this one included. Well, episodes. And I had faith that I would never have to. My journey back to Diego's led me down that familiar path, waterfront path, passing the very point of the river we'd swum the day prior. I also thought about everything that had happened since. I got something of a fright when my phone began to buzz. It was a dick pic from Ty. Retrieving it from my pocket, I saw Dom was calling. I could only have assumed he wanted to know if Russell had kept his hands to himself. I answered the call. Hey, Dom. Hey, Adrian. How was camping? It was really fun, actually. I had a great time. Don't tell me that. I already wish I could have come. Anyway, I'm on break at Luce's right now, and I thought I'd give you a call. To answer the obvious question, no? No. Russell didn't steal your man, and doesn't plan to. Don't worry. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. But, that wasn't exactly what I was calling. Oh? It was about Spencer. Don't get too excited, though. I haven't found anything much, but... Oh. We have something, then? So basically, the combat tournament, turns out 3 years ago, wasn't the first time it was held. It was rebooted then. It was only rebooted then. As we already knew, Spencer was already involved by the time, and subsequently, records are scarce. But the weird thing is, they were just as scarce dating back before that too. As far as I can tell, the last time they held a combat tournament before the reboot was more than 20 years ago. I don't know why it stopped, and then came back. Like I said, records are scarce, but I did manage to turn up a name. Solomon Morale? Solomon Morale? Doesn't ring any bells. Yeah, nor here. And just my luck too, because, just like our mystery Corvid? Is that how you call him? He's something of a ghost too. Are you sure this database of yours is any good? I know. I think the same thing, if I didn't already know better. So, who do you think this Solomon dude is then? I'm not sure. I've got nothing to go with right now. An accomplice, maybe? But an accomplice to what? And why ties to the combat tournament? It makes no sense. Sorry, man. That's all I have for now. I wish I had something more, but it's alright. Sol Morale is still lead. I'll ask Diego if he knows anything. Alright, and I'll keep digging. See if I can turn anything up on Solomon or Spencer. Good luck, and thanks for the help so far. Don't mention it. And I hope my next phone call will contain some sort of breakthrough. But they're listening in on your phone calls. Just saying. Let's hope. Until next time. Later, Dom. Solomon Morale. It was an interesting and seemingly unique name. I lose my voice. I'd certainly never known anybody with one like it. Turn my phone in my pocket, or resume my homeward walk, desperate for my hot shower and fresh change of clothes. Even though it's short, and this might be like another short scene, like less than 5 or 6 minutes, I think that's a good time to call it because I kind of have something to do with friends tonight. mostly just M&A, and I want a cup of tea. And also, it could be like the last episode where it's like, it's gonna be like, there's gonna be an entire scene here that's about 30 minutes long, and boo. So, the end of this Let's Play. So, comment, because I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise, ooh. If you like YouTube and would like to see it, goo then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest tab it. Goo and please remember spaying your new your animals to help control the pit population so it doesn't goo. And until next time. Oh, and if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io, but if you want to support people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, Patreon, $5 a month, $54 a year. And until next time, another Let's Play. I'm me, GamerWolfSix. I'm Sileo, Tales of a New Dawn. So thanks and see ya. Wait, what was that thing called? Operation Fox Kisser? Yeah, thanks, see ya.